Welcome to another work in progress video. This time I'm going to show you one of the features that is going to be included in version 0.8. One of the things I'm doing is work on AIW, but aside from that I've been doing some extra work on surfaces. Surfaces are what allow you to change the shape of the track and give you fine control over each of the points in it without having to define the whole surface. One of the things that's making it easy is I've sped up the routines that calculate the track, so that changing the track can be very quick and interactive. And the other thing that I'm doing is adding that editability into the 3D window, so that you can select the points like this and move them up and down, or likewise there. And the good thing about this is that you can quickly add a bit more shape and control to your tracks just by doing stuff like this. So that's quickly added a bump into the track without having to do much work. If you wanted to change that, it's just a matter of grabbing these points and moving it about. You can lock the control of that, so only the height is changing just by holding down Y. Or what you can do is hold down X and move it side to side. So that's all fairly easy and relatively intuitive. The additional thing you can do here is change the materials. So you can tell each of these surfaces to set a material, and you'll notice that they're turning red now. So what you can do is replace whatever you got selected. Let's pick that one for now. Select this material, replace, and select another material, and there you go. You've got the road changing surfaces fairly quickly there. Of course, you can also do stuff like this. Add a material, add that coal in again. We'll just move that one to there, and then we'll add another material. And there you have it. So it's all fairly straightforward and all mostly within the 3D interface here. The other good thing about this is that you're able to do the same thing with walls. If I go into the walls here and just jump down to this section here, you can multi-select the shape and move them about. You can insert by holding control down. You can also move these shapes. If I just grab that up there, if you hold the M key and then drag it around, you can move it around. So if you want to put another shape in there and then lower that down, you can. Come back here and move it around. Hold M down. Away it goes. So that's fairly easy. The other thing you can do is select new cross sections. Here's a number of different cross sections that I've defined. This is part of the X pack now, so if you wanted that fence, for instance, you can do that. It's giving me a warning here saying that it's going to lose some of the shape because the number of points that it has is different. But there it goes, and you've got the fence. Fairly easy. You can again copy and paste different parts of that. So if I go to this one here, make it taller. Oops. Make it taller, and I wanted to have that same height in the other places. I could copy that shape and paste it in each of these. And there it is. So that's going to make things a little bit easier. The cross sections can also be defined for the road. And you could also do things, I've got a couple of them for some more interesting things. If we look at the marks here, you can use them for skids. So now it's just a matter of moving that skid around. If you want to duplicate that, you can just press the C key and drag it around so you get multiple skids. Or you can change that to, say, the grid here, and you'll notice the grid is there. If I stretch that out, more grid pieces will come. May want to change this material down so you get an idea how that works. So those grid positions can be done, and if you wanted to copy that, you can just hold C again and copy it down. So there's a lot of little details that you can add fairly quickly, and yeah, the development time for this version is still going to be quite a few weeks out. I'm still working on the AIW changes, which is going to take a while, but hopefully it'll all make things a lot easier for you. Thanks for watching.